Hello, hello, hey there. How are you doing? Welcome to the Wednesday Raw Sex Talk with me, Benjamin. I hope you're doing very well. Let me know if you can hear me. Last Wednesday we had an amazing show, and today again, this Wednesday as always, we have another show today. Share the video, tag a friend. We're here to talk about oral sex, as I promised you last weekend, huh? Oral sex, using your tongue, your lips, and your mouth. Huh? Where are you tuning in from today? Naomi Ogamba, I see you watching live from Lebanon. Thank you so much for tuning in. Freddy Dantes, hey. Shiku Kagombe, thank you for tuning in. Defense Manasseh, hello there. Anita Babe Njeri. Hi. Eronik Sagini, Ndani, karibu sana. Kimori Dennis, happy new year to you. Thank you so much. Saraka Nairo. Hi. Derek Araka, happy new year, watching from Nairobi Pep Pipeline. Thank you so much. All right. Freddy Dantes, Kisi Nyakoe, Ndani present from there. Mary Rose, thank you for tuning in. Alice Nyakeri, hi. Masim Super, hello. Eddie Onguko, thank you for following. Osano Linda, hi. Chepkorir Nancy. Ali Muhammad, thank you for tagging your friend. Tag all your best friends. Okay. Mumboi Karis, hi there. Hasara Mawethi Havila. Everything is good. How about your side there? Lucy Muriuki, thank you for watching from Saudi Rode Kathure. Hi, Alia Muhammad. Steph Shepherd Muriuki. Shepherd Okwanza, he says, mouth is for eating, not for washing nunus. The mouth is not for washing the vagina. That's what this gentleman thinks. What do you think? You can join the show by clicking on the link pinned there on the comments. You can hide your face because you are very holy. And you don't want to be seen on camera. This show is allowed for you to hide your face. But when you don't hide, it's even much better. So if you're a man or a woman, you want to say, licking is a big no. And you have a very bad experience. You tried licking one day. You ended up vomiting. Ulitapika karibu tapika paka matumbo. Godfrey Mutegeki says it's very disgusting. The smell is so bad. Colin Smelly is on free mode. Hayo maneno hapana. Let those things interact since zinajuana. Okay. Hello there.
Hello.
Funk Chill. Yeah.
Yes.
How are you today?
I'm fine.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
How is your new year taking you?
Thank God everything is fine.
Yes.
And I'm happy to see you too.
I'm happy to see you too today.
Yeah, even though today I did not go to work.
Oh, okay.
Mpaka kesho.
Ni sawa. Okay, ni vizuri. So today you seen the topic. Umeona topic hapo kwa screen?
Nimeiona.
Oral sex. Kulambo na kulambana. Sucking and licking. Do you think it's okay?
On my side it's not okay because mostly if you do that, it have side effect. One, to get HIV is very possible. And also to get other diseases, it is very easy.
How about with your wife? Not with anyone. You know you're not licking every woman you meet. This is your wife.
Even my wife is not possible. I can't.
How do you get from your wife and she's not sleeping around?
Even though ni ngumu.
What is the reason? What is the biggest reason huwezi lamba ni nini mbaya?
The reason is
Yes. Tell us the reason. Tell us the reason. We want to know the reason why you cannot lick. Can you allow her to suck you?
No.
What is the reason why you don't want her to suck you?
The main reason is that it's not allowed.
It is not good for her to suck you.
Yes.
Have you ever in your life since you were born tried licking a vagina?
No. Even I can't allow myself to try.
You can never
Even
try
if I
it.
dream, even if I dream, I wake up and start praying.
Ukilala wote huko unalamba, utaamuka uteme hiyo mate kabisa.
Unaanza kukemea pepo.
So the men who like licking, wale wanapenda kulamba na wanakuwatch. Ungependa kuambia nini? Wawache?
Hiyo kitu wawache tu, kwa sababu hiyo ni pepo iko ndani yao.
Hiyo ni pepo gani?
Hiyo ni kwa sababu that is not love.
You mean licking a vagina of your wife is not love?
It's not love.
Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about what this man is saying here, David?
Ni ukweli.
Ni mapepo. That is being evil.
Vitu zingine unajua tunafanya kwa sababu unajua like the way AIDS ilikuja kupitia mzungu alifanya kitu, na sasa sisi Waafrika kama sisi tumeanza kucopy. You are doing something that you don't know. So later unapata umefanya kitu ya kukuingiza ndani ya divorce bila kujua.
Okay. Yeah. So you are telling the men who do that to stop it, and the women who are sucking their men's penis, should they also stop?
Stop immediately. All I pray for them.
I have a lady here, Lydia. Hello, Lydia. Lydia, can you hear me? David, kaa tu hapo kidogo usiende.
Okay.
I'll bring you back to pray for people who normally do these things. Prepare your prayers,
No problem.
Lakini kuna mtu amekutusi hapa na Seshashi mamake anasema uko na ushamba sana wewe.
Haita shida. Mimi najikubali kwa sababu mimi ni mtumishi.
Okay, sawa, kaa tu hapo. Don't go away. Let us see Lydia. Lydia, check your network, please. Come and join and say something about what David was saying. The show is only 1 hour, strictly 1 hour. So you need to be ready by now. Don't Google, speak from your experiences. We're going to find out whether it's okay or it's not okay. This show is about sex. It is about safe sex and sex between two people who are committed to each other. Not random sex. Remember that all the time. So don't catch feelings on the comments, and don't be very holy. If you are very, very holy, this is not your show. My mother doesn't watch these shows. She watches other shows. This one, she doesn't watch it. She says that one, Benjamin, hapana, siwezi watch your show. Let me see on your comments there. Wale watu wa kutapika. People who can vomit, where are you? Type there, I will vomit. I will vomit or I can't vomit. I want to see on the comments. How many of you can vomit by doing these things? For me, I will vomit. I can't vomit. I can't. Buffin Yandika. No licking, vagina or pussy licking. It makes both of you honey. Okay. Let me see. Alia Muhammad, acha ushamba wewe, hiyo kitu ni tamu nani. Okay. Roda Ombogo. That's real intimacy, Vane. Okay. Havila, mate ni chemical haifai kabisa inside private part. When God created kila mtu na partner, alijua Nunu na Mbo created to work together. Okay. All right. Somebody called John, Prophet John. Always do what makes you happy. If blowjob makes you vomit, achana naye. Kama unatapika, usijaribu. Emmanuel, God with us.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Yes.
So, you said we were talking something about oral, right?
Yeah, your sound is not so good. Are you standing? Are you walking? Can you sit somewhere clear where we can hear you? Emmanuel.
Can you hear me?
Yeah?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. So you're asking a question
Mm-hmm.
about oral sex.
Have you ever tried licking a vagina?
No.
Never.
There was a time I traveled to Burkina Faso.
Hmm?
There's the time I traveled to Burkina Faso.
There's a time you traveled to Burkina Faso?
There's a place called Kupela, Burkina Faso.
I'm
So
struggling to hear you, Emmanuel.
maybe I'll call back.
Can you try one more time? You went to Burkina Faso and then what happened?
Yes, I went to an area called Kupela.
Mm-hmm.
So as in there's a lady I met there. I spent like 2 months over there.
You met a lady in Burkina Faso?
Yes. So I spent like 2 months over there.
And
So
then what
there's a
happened?
lady here I liked very much. So
Huh?
you guys made an agreement of dating each other, of having maybe sex. So immediately we get to the room. So
You
she was
you
telling
met the lady in the room?
yes, I went to meet her.
Mm-hmm. I think I lost him, eh? He was giving experience. Hapa lazima utoe ushuhuda, eh? There is a lady I met and she told me to lick. The smell. Hiyo harufu sijawahi sahau mpaka leo. Eh? The smell. Lynette, in a test kama, how does it taste? The next question I want to ask you, those who have ever tried licking or sucking, how does it taste like? I see my brother MC Miggy Museveni, the president of Uganda, once said that the mouth is meant for eating and not for sex. Museveni. Huyu mzee bana alisema hivyo, uko na video. So if you want to join this talk, click on the link that is pinned there. This is a Wednesday Raw Sex Talk. We talk about sex and nothing but sex every Wednesday. If you are shy, stick to the comments. If you don't want to talk about sex, you can only follow the comments. In a test kama chumvi, Peter na Kuria, it tastes like salt. Okay. Bahati KMS ataki kusikia chumvi huyo. He doesn't want to feel or taste the saltiness. Gani ndio iko na chumvi? Ni vagina ama ni penis? Which one has a lot of salt? Let me see the next guest here. Okay. Ladies, come here and explain yourselves. Most men are saying it smells. If you didn't have a smell, they could lick you any day, anytime. But did you know that 85% of people in the world have tried oral sex? 85%. They have tried, or somebody has tried on you. 85%. Which means in 8 people, 1 of you has tried it. Lillian Ochieng. Lillian Ochieng, please get some earphones. Get earphones, then we can talk. Let me see. Kissy Bay, I vomited up to my large intestines. Na bado uko high. Okay. Leaking us for one person, sio nini. Una type nini man? What are you typing? Christina Jagger, some people are like, I will vomit. I have not tried. But in real life, many are doing it. And doing it depends with the partners. Yeah. Have you ever tried to lick? Have you ever tried to suck? Whether it was for 1 second or 1 hour. Type there, yes I have, yes I have, yes I have. Or no I haven't. And if you are lying, may your phone break the screen before the end of January. Nkuti Imana, it depends on person. I would like not to. Okay. I see you. We see your comment. Vincent Meshach, our man from the blessed land, doing a great job. Happy New Year, my brother. Thank you so much, Vincent. Thank you for the compliment. Onsongo Isaacs, utavomit utamu aje. How do you vomit sweetness? How do you vomit sweetness? according to Isaac, how do you vomit sweetness? Huh? You can only vomit bitterness. Unatapikaje utamu? Emmanuel, thank you for all of you are sharing the video. Emmanuel, can you hear me? Emmanuel, still I can't hear you very well. Nyatero Charles, that thing is great. People should stop complaining. Okay. Watu wawache kulalamika. Candy White, I suck the dick every time man turns me on. Candy White. Candy White, what did you just say? People will Google you and see if you have a profile picture to compare. Resti Nachilai. Yes, I have many times. My goodness. Sonia Rukumbiana. Yes, I have. Adeke Nora, yes. Aisha Juliet, for me, it's a big no. Mamake Emmanuel, very holy people have never tried this. Don't try this. If you are very, very holy, you are born again. You believe in the Bible. Don't try doing these things. You will curse. Let me talk to some ladies in the studio. Lydia. Hello, Lydia. Lydia. People who are joining, please download Google Chrome. Miss Purity.
Hi.
Yes, how are you, Miss Purity?
I'm fine.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us. How is your new year so far?
Very good. I hope yours is okay too.
Mine is very okay. I thank God for that.
All right.
Yes, you have seen the topic. Do you think oral sex is okay? First question, have you ever tried to do oral sex?
Yes, I have. As long as I'm comfortable with the person, then it's okay.
So you have done it more than once?
Yes, more than once, but I don't like a man saying like, oh, my phone is ringing, sorry. Like when you meet a girl the first day, don't be the one to tell her, baby, lick my dick or do like this. Wait for her to be comfortable with you.
Okay.
My opinion.
That is your opinion, yeah. Okay, before you give those opinions to do or not to do it, my question is, you have done it several times. What was your experience?
My experience is good. I mean, with someone I like, but with someone I don't like, I don't really enjoy it. I feel like I'm being pressured to do it.
So the man should not force a woman, suck me, baby, I want you to suck me. No, they shouldn't pressure any woman.
Yeah, it should be when I feel like I really want to do it, then I'll do it nicely. But if you force it, then it's not really nice.
Some people are typing there on the comments, they have vomited trying doing it. Did you experience vomiting?
I think you need to communicate with your partner. Let them not push it in you. That's what I'm saying. You should be the one to do it. Let not someone push it down your throat, you know?
So when you're about to vomit, you can always tell him, I'm feeling very bad. I don't want to continue. Let me rest. So communication
No, if you're the one in control,
then
you know when to remove it and when to put it back at your own pace.
So many ladies are saying, Rest is saying, so you're giving a good point, Miss Purity. How about is oral sex according to you sex, or penetration must also take place?
I think oral sex is more of a stimulation before sex. So I don't know. It depends with people, I guess.
I have a very funny comment here. For me, one day I suck my boyfriend, mpaka kaanza kunipea pini yake ya ATM, mpaka analia kama beberu. This lady gave a man a blowjob or sucked the man until the man gave her a pin of her of his ATM. I don't know if it's the truth. Molly Morgan. Hao watu mnaweka mapicha za magari. Yeah?
For those men that keep saying, oh, the vagina doesn't taste nice, oh, the vagina. The vagina is not vanilla. It's not going to taste like chocolate, or I believe it has its own taste. So.
Yeah, I saw your comment. You say that some all vaginas don't smell the same.
Yeah, so maybe it depends with the food. Maybe the woman ate. I believe so. But maybe if it smells like bad, maybe you can talk to your partner in a polite way.
How about the penis? The penis, a man's penis. Does it have any smell when you are sucking him?
Some people are clean, some are not clean. If you're not clean, I'll just suggest we take a shower together, politely.
After the shower, and then you can go down on him.
Yeah, because I can't tell a man that you're dirty or you're smelling. I'll just find a way to be, nice.
Finally, the ladies who are watching here and cannot do that, they cannot suck a man, what would you like to tell them?
I don't think that a man should force you to give them a BJ. You can take your time. If you don't know, you can tell him you don't know. Maybe he can teach you, But if you're not comfortable, then I don't think I can tell someone you have to.
It's not a must. It depends with what you want and what you enjoy. At the end of the day, you make a decision. I want to do it. I don't want to do it.
Yes, Benjamin. Thank you so much for accepting my request.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for also coming bold on camera and to share your experience and your opinions.
No worries. Have a nice evening.
Thank you. It's afternoon here, so I wish you a nice night.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Sorry.
All right. Thank you so much, Purity.
Right.
Asante sana.
All right.
Wow, we like very confident ladies like that. When a lady is confident, ata afichi sura. Confidence is very, very important. Those who are saying it's gross, what do you mean it's gross? Emily. Hello, Emily. Can you hear me? Emily, can you hear me? Emily, unmute your microphone on your name there, Emily. There is a microphone sign. Click on it, and then you can talk. Hello, Emily. Emily, we were waiting to hear your points. You look like a very serious lady on the camera there. There is a microphone sign on your name, Click on that mic sign and then unmute yourself. Then we can talk. Don't go away. Emily, can you hear me? Emily. Emily, what are you doing? Emily. Is Emily in the Bible? Welcome to the Wednesday Raw Sex Talks with me, Benjamin. If you're tuning in for the first time, every Wednesday, apart from other shows, we do these shows about sex, safe sex, sex for married people, not random and unprotected sex. We don't encourage unsafe sex that can bring STDs or STIs. It is safe sex. So somebody type there on the comments, safe sex. I know the show is called Wednesday Raw Sex Talk, but don't go there and say, they are talking about sex. How can I lick somebody that I don't know? Who told you to lick somebody that you don't know? Did you hear us encouraging you to meet any woman and lick her? No. We are talking about two people committed. They know their health status and they are practicing safe sex. Apana lamba kila kitu napatana nayo. That's what we are doing here today and every Wednesday. So where are you watching me from? All right. Young Savex. I used to think that is since not until I started enjoying it to the top. Wow. You started enjoying it. Dorcas Nijima. Njima, the feeling is out of this world. Okay. Lydia Samuel, for me, that is a no. I don't want to vomit. Okay, let's try Emily one more time. Emily. Emily, unmute your microphone, please. Hello, Emily. Emily. Okay. Oh my God. Where are the guests to join this show? Mumeogopa. The problem with this show, people are scared to come live on camera and talk about sex. That's the hardest part. Huh? It's very hard. Even pastors. Last week we had a pastor. We had very serious people last week, but today, where is that pastor who was here yesterday? I mean last Wednesday. Huh? Why are you scared to come and talk about oral sex? Nobody's going to beat you. Nobody's going to beat you up. Nobody's going to see you as a very useless person. 200 people are listening and following, so it's not a waste of time if you think about it. Unless you wanted to do something else. Bam Angel is watching live from London, but sucking a dick is not easy, my dear. You have a very bad experience. Okay, Purity Kims, I love it when a man goes down on me. The feeling is priceless. It is very priceless, okay. Deno. Dennis.
Hi, Benjamin.
Yes, how are you, sir?
I'm okay.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you, actually. I
Yes.
just woke up and it was quite an interesting topic today.
Thank you so much for waking up and joining.
Definitely.
Yes.
About
Oral sex. Have you ever given oral sex, or have you ever done oral sex to a person in your life?
Actually, I have not done it before, and I don't think I can do it.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean that it's not good or it's bad. It has advantages and disadvantages.
The good side and the bad side. Yes.
Definitely. And the first one is about from the scientific point of view. I'll talk as a scientist.
Yes.
You will look at the proximity of first of all, I will talk about the male and a male doing it to the female. The proximity of the anus and the vagina, you can see it's just a few millimeters or a few meters away.
If your tongue touches the vagina, it can also go down. But oral sex is 3 parts. Oral sex is the vagina, the penis, and the anus. Those 3 parts. Yes.
Exactly. Yes. So you look at people who do that, susceptible to infection. Okay, that is number one, and people need to be cautioned a lot about that kind of infection because it goes as far as we call it oropharyngeal cancer in the throat. You know.
You mean licking a vagina, a man can get throat cancer?
Absolutely, yes. And yes, studies have showed that. And I stand to, I'm so confident about it. Okay. Yes, much as the percentage of it might be a little lower, but how do you know if you're not among the smaller percentage would contract cancer of the throat? Okay, that's one. Two, for the ladies doing it to a man, I think it's a little safer. It's, I think, the most safest because, especially if the man is circumcised, you know. Once the man is circumcised, you know, this thing has been removed, and so it's a little more cleaner. So that is a
to cut you short, has a lady ever tried sucking you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, and
tell us that experience. a little
Of
bit.
course, it's a little. I mean, it's some good experience. That's the
Yeah.
truth.
Did
Yeah,
you
so-
enjoy it?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. Yes. But I was still giving you the advantage of that now. A lady sucking a man. Truth is, the semen that might come out, you may not release the sperm cells, but the semen first. Okay. Semen is so rich in nutrients, has a
Yes.
lot of zinc, a lot of protein, a lot of calcium, citrates, and
So
so
sperms
on.
is very healthy when you look at it. When you
Very.
describe it, it's very, very
No, no, no.
healthy.
No, that is the truth, and that is
Yes.
the scientific proof. Yes, so semen is very nutritious. So I would say for the ladies, it's really pretty good because all that is absorbed into the system, and is
So when a lady is sucking a man and even she ends up swallowing the semen or
That's
the
fine.
sperms, it's
Yeah,
good.
that's fine.
It's
That's
healthy.
fine.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's why actually, remember you were talking about maybe people needed to understand it better, like you say, that you're talking about two people who know their status. Who are
Yes, this is
married.
not random sex. It's not one night stand. Yeah, this is
you.
somebody you know their health and you know everything about their life and their lifestyle.
Yeah, so it's safer for a woman, yes. And then on the other psychological bit of it is it strengthens relationships, you know, a lot, because sometimes men do share these things like the way we're sharing here. Women also do share about such kind of experiences. And there are ladies who demand for it. At one point, they can demand, and the man can as well demand. So if it's been done out of will, I believe it somehow strengthens relationships, and people perhaps can enjoy sex more than the usual way. Lastly,
Yes.
as a Christian, to the married people, couples that are married, there's no. I'm not so sure. I stand to be corrected, but as far as I know, the Bible does not condemn oral sex at all. It doesn't. Yes, it does not. And as a Christian, I feel then it is okay. It's okay. You're married. You know your status. Well, why not? Yeah, why not? But the only question I had is about the throat cancer. It's very common, and people just need to be so careful about it. Yeah, that's where.
Thank you so much, Dennis. So for you, now that you experience a woman sucking you and you have never licked a vagina, can you allow a woman to suck you again?
I think that depends on quite a number of issues. If it's my wife and that is what she really wants, because there are those who just do it out of will, you know, maybe for sexual arousal and so on. Okay, if it's my wife,
If you meet your wife and the wife wants to give it to
fine.
you, it will be fine for you.
It's fine, yeah, but
Yeah.
outside that, honestly, I don't take it up.
Oh, okay. But even if you get married in the future, or if you're married, there is no way you will lick your wife's vagina.
From the scientific point, I'm a scientist. I cannot do that,
You
honestly.
cannot do that. All right.
No.
Thank you so much, Dennis. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that analysis and your opinions and experiences. Thank you. Oh. People have said your opinion is very selfish, eh? You want to be sucked, but you don't want to lick. Scientist Dennis. Eh? We need a pastor, a very religious man. Tag any pastor that you follow on social media platforms on the comments there. Tell him or her to come here and tell us, is this thing a sin? Are there any Bible verses that tell a husband, don't ever lick a vagina? Any Bible verses, quote them, put there on the comments. If you are a Muslim, any Quran verses too, we will be very glad to counter check and be sure. Let us not use rumors. Don't be too holy with rumors. It's good to be holy with the facts. Holy with the facts. Holy with the facts. So type there, According to the Bible, according to the Quran, it is not allowed. And these are the verses. And this is very bad. Don't do this to your husband. Don't do this to your wife. Huh? Don't be a very fake holy man. Hello there, Lydia Samuel. Lydia. Lydia, talk to me. You have muted your microphone. Unmute your microphone in your name. Lydia. All right. Can you do it at your own peril? It is the main cause of oral and throat cancers. If you want to spread HPV fast and help to increase the number of the people likely to develop the oral and throat cancers, then go for oral sex. But don't come back here and tell us how you are suffering or you want throat implant to toe wapi. Okay. Kanyua Nduthu, thank you so much for your opinion. Remember, again, as a reminder, you are doing this with one partner, not with so many people. So remember that all the time. The show is about sex, but safe sex with somebody that you're committed with. You know each other very well. You have done all the STIs tests. Remember that, please. Remember, you have done all the tests. You are not leaking or sucking anyone. You're not doing that. So whatever you're commenting there, put in mind, this comment is about my husband or my wife if you're married or in a very serious committed relationship. We are going on. This is a Wednesday Raw Sex Talk. If you're watching for the first time, I want to give you 1 second to like and follow this page. Make sure you tune in every Wednesday around this time. We talk about sex every Wednesday. And so tune in again next Wednesday. If you're just joining, you can watch a repeat of this show on my YouTube channel, Benjamin Junior Bogonko. And we talk about sex every Wednesday. I have a few more guests in the studio. Jennifer.
Hi, Benjamin.
Habari yako?
Nzuri, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too.
Just I come to say hi.
You came to say hi. Asante sana.
Yeah, I'm tuning.
Hauna maoni kuhusu kulamba na kulambana?
Hapana, nilisahau. Acha wanikumbushe pole pole.
Umekaa sana hujawahi lambo kwa muda mrefu eh? Okay, pole sana. Asante sana Jennifer.
Yeah,
na ulipata boy, did you get a boyfriend in my show?
Yeah, but nilikuja nikakwambia kuna mwenye nilipata anakusikiza all the time but hajakuja on there. But we are still communicating.
Yes.
Yeah. Tunaongea tu through video call.
Where is he right now?
Here Saudi.
Okay. All right. I hope everything will be okay between you and him, eh?
Yeah,
Are you planning to meet each other face to face?
Yeah, we will go home same month.
The same month, okay.
Yeah.
Sawa. I wish you all the best, Jennifer. Yeah?
I will let you know.
If it doesn't work, please tell me. If it works, also tell us.
Okay, thank you so much.
Asante sana and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Jennifer. Let me see. Kenneth. Unmute your microphone on your name.
Oh.
Hello, sir.
Hello, it's evening here. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Good evening to you.
Good evening.
Yes, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Yeah. Do you think oral sex is okay? First of all, have you ever given oral sex?
Yes.
So, according to you, do you think it's okay?
Yes, basically it's okay. Depending on who.
Depending on who you are doing it with.
Yes.
Okay. What do you mean by who?
So, sex is something that is obvious. And the more the exploration, the greater the enjoyment sometimes. That is why it's not in the books how maybe sex should be done, but the conventional method that we know is the penetration, which is now turning to be kind of the climax of everything. But one thing that we have to agree on for people who have experienced kind of oral sex is it is something out of this world when it comes to sexual intercourse.
The people who have done it, they have experienced something different apart from the normal penetration.
Exactly. And then what we have to agree on before maybe you perform oral sex maybe on your partner or vice versa, then we have to understand our partners, because some people might not be comfortable with everything. But on listening to a lot of people and sharing, I have realized that women tend to really love being licked more than men being given blowjobs.
From the comments?
Yes.
Let me ask the ladies. Just a moment, Kenneth. Ladies who like to be licked there, raise your hands on the comments. We want to do a quick census. Any lady who likes a man to lick her vagina, can you put your hands there on the comments? Or you can type there, I like it, I like it, I like it, I like it, I love it, I love it, I love it. And then we can see how many ladies really like it and how many ladies don't like it. Wangapi wanapenda kulambo? Yeah.
You know, licking a lady is some kind of control to a man. Because vaginal penetration will be quicker to satisfy a man than a woman.
But the man will finish so quickly.
Exactly. But by the time you get down on a woman, it means that you're controlling your sensuality, so that the lady is concentrating on her arousal while you're using your tongue. You're not going maybe to be concentrating on your penis.
So this is like the man will have to make sure the lady reaches an orgasm.
Exactly. And then the use of a tongue. The tongue is very soft, and the clitoris is also very soft. And when you talk about the clitoris and the penis, those are the high capillarized organs of the body. So the tongue, the softness of the tongue and that softness of the clitoris they kind of are creating a motif and a tenon. So they get into each other, and the feeling is kind of, do I call it heavenly?
The feeling is, let's ask the people who have been licked very nicely. Ladies who have been licked, can you describe that feeling in one word? In one word. I can see from the comments here, people are raising their hands there. Kate Wahoo, Kumbe tuko wengi, Black Queen, okay. Purity Kim's raising her hand. Sucking is my favorite. Jacinta. Everyone, Steve says, true bro. What is the feeling according to you as a lady? Describe it in one word. Just one word. How is the feeling? So for you, you said, Kenneth, it's heavenly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe that is a kind of metaphorical word that I can use. So what happens is to some men or to some ladies, it will feel ticklish, but to ladies, I'm not very certain whether it feels ticklish. But to men, sometimes it feels ticklish. When
a woman is sucking the man, yeah.
Exactly, you will feel kind of uncomfortable, but it also it also maybe requires some kind of skill, because the scrotum carries the testicles. And in case you press the testicles, there is some kind of an inner pain that the man will feel that will make them uncomfortable. So there is also a way of holding, like when you want to suck a man, there is also a way of holding the penis. You don't hold it like grabbing it, but there is a sure way of doing it.
You don't become rough, because also the penis is very sensitive.
Exactly. And even to the ladies, you know the tongue cannot be in a erection state. So it means you will not be kind of going through the hole, but you will be dealing with the upper part of the clitoris, where the ladies feel best the most. Yeah. So basically, oral sex, what happens with oral sex is to elongate the time for sexual intercourse. And to women, oral sex increases their chances of reaching orgasm.
Because there are a good number of women who do not actually reach orgasm by penetration only.
Exactly. So that is what happens with oral sex. So oral sex supports to elongate.
But so many men, Kenneth, the problem and the challenge is during this show, what I've seen on the comments, there are so many, even the scientist who spoke earlier on, he said, for him, he cannot lick because of scientific reasons, but he is okay to be sucked. Why do you think most men don't like to lick a vagina?
It's not something that is written somewhere that you have to do, but this is something that comes naturally.
If you want it, you want it. If you like it, you like it.
Exactly. It comes naturally. Let me tell you one thing. A woman who has been licked well by a man will never forget.
A woman who has been licked with a man will never forget.
No, will never forget
ladies,
that man.
Let us ask the ladies who are watching, the man who licked you so well. In fact, let me ask them this question. When last were you licked very, very nicely? Ulilambwa siku gani mpaka ukasikia ni kama brain inataka kutoka kwa masikio? Which year, which month? Do you remember the year and the month? That one guy who licked you until you're like, "Ay, wewe bana, you want to take away my clitoris?" When was the last time I'm talking to you is holding your phone? Ulilambwa lini mpaka hujawahi sahau? When exactly was that? According to what Kenneth is saying, ladies who have been licked very well, they never forget. Why don't they forget?
So, you know, Benjamin, like you just said, very many ladies don't reach orgasm sometimes. Because to men, like we said the other time, sex is physical, and a man can be satisfied by fast ejaculation, and they are done. But a lady will take a longer time before they reach orgasm. That is why you can spend a whole night with the woman or have sex the whole time, but that lady will not have orgasm, while you will have ejaculated like maybe 3 or 4 times. Yeah. So what happens is getting down on a lady is not just a sure way of making this lady to be satisfied sexually. So unless you can use your penis well with the guidance of the woman, then it's okay. But when you want to elongate the time of sexual intercourse, you have to give these additives. When it comes to oral sex, it's like maybe adding roiko or nyanya or maybe kitunguu to food.
You want to spice it up. You want to make it more delicious.
Exactly. Food is there, yes. Food is there, yes. But how do you make it spicy? How do you make it like lovely to be taken, or somebody can feel the food?
because you said like normally when I started these shows every Wednesday, I said that sex after making children, what is the other purpose of sex? You want to do it to enjoy. You want to enjoy, and you want the woman or the man you're doing with to enjoy. Is for pleasure.
But it's okay. But you know, Benjamin,
my point is this, Kenneth, because it's for pleasure. Then the way you said, like if you cook some food and if you cook it the same way, it's not going to be delicious. But if you change and you add more spices, the food will be more delicious. If you change your sex styles and you even include what we are talking about between the two of you as a couple, then somehow you will spice up the sex and it will become more exciting and interesting. Not like the same way, you're doing the same thing every day, every Monday, every Tuesday, same style, same things.
Exactly. What I would ask people why somebody would be having a husband and maybe spending with a husband every day. They have sex, but then this woman decides to go out and get a young man or a young boy to be with.
Why?
It's not because she lacks sex, but it's because she lacks satisfaction or satisfactory sex.
This so-called husband or man does not satisfy her. The man is just enjoying, because for men reaching an orgasm, it is so easy for a man to reach an orgasm.
It's 2 minutes.
2 minutes, maximum 2 minutes, 1 minute, 30 seconds. Very easy.
And it's allowed. Even 30 seconds is allowed. So what we usually say is we have to maybe check the satisfaction of our women. So we don't be kind of selfish, you know.
Selfish. Don't be selfish in this thing.
Let's not be selfish, yes. And Benjamin, let me tell you one thing, that a woman who reaches orgasm today might not be in need of sex for the next 2 months or 3 months, or even 4, even 5.
Kenneth, a woman who reaches good orgasm today might be satisfied until after 2 months again.
Until after 2 months.
Wow. Ladies, do you agree with that point? Type there, I agree, I agree, I agree, or I disagree. You know, the ladies who are saying licking their vagina is not good, most of them or some of them actually don't reach orgasm. So for them, they imagine that sex a man must enjoy. So this man is on top of you every day. He reaches orgasm and you don't reach orgasm. And then there is another opportunity for reaching orgasm that you too can use to reach the orgasm. And it is so unfortunate to allow another person to enjoy sex all the time and you're suffering.
And just bringing in another thing, do you know there are women who enjoy fingering than penetration?
Sorry?
Did you hear that?
Can you repeat that?
There are women who enjoy fingering than penetration.
There are ladies who enjoy using the fingers than the penis.
Exactly. And when you use your fingers, they will reach orgasm than when you use your penis. Because it's like maybe driving a new car.
I have another guest there. Yeah, as you keep on talking. Just a moment, Kenneth. Rurigi.
Hey Benja, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Just hold on a second before I bring you to the discussion.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you, sir. Yes, Kenneth, please wind up.
Okay. So just to spice it up, like some people, like some women will not enjoy your penis. They will either enjoy oral or they will enjoy fingering or any other things. So let us know our partners. Let us know what they enjoy so that we ensure that they are satisfied. Because when you don't satisfy your woman, they will go outside there to look for satisfaction. And the reason why sometimes even men move outside is there is no exploration in bed with their women. Like a woman will just sleep there, they offer that hole. When you're done, you sleep. But some lady somewhere will be like they will like spice it up. They will be giving additives to it. So by the time you feel that your man is leaving you to some woman, and then you will start abusing this woman that she's a she's a harlot or a prostitute.
She's stealing my husband. Amekuja kunyang'anya bwana yangu, yeah.
Exactly. You forget that maybe there are things that you're not doing right, that maybe this man feels should be done. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Kenneth. Thank you. Yep.
Thank you so
Thank
much
you for your candid opinions. I really appreciate. And before I let you go, one final word for men who don't like leaking. I've seen there's a message which I just received here. Let me read it for you. Somebody called Matara says, let everybody part perform its function. Unless your penis has a problem, I don't think you can use mouth to have sex. This is his opinion. So there are also men who are watching. Oh my goodness. Nimempoteza karibu ni mwage. I've lost him before I finished the show. So bad. This is the Wednesday Raw Sex Talk anyway. We hope that Kenneth will be coming back. What do you think about his opinions? He was here last weekend. If you watched the last weekend show, we were talking about how to start and how to finish. Unafaa kuanza sex aje na unafaa kumaliza aje. Unafaa kumaliza na sauti gani na pesi gani. We talked about that. You can watch a repeat on my YouTube channel, Benjamin Junior Bogonko. And Kenneth was one of our guests who also spoke very well and candidly. I hope he will come back to summarize that last part of the men who do not like leaking. But let me bring in Rurigi. Rurigi.
Hey, hi Benja.
Happy New Year to you, my brother.
Happy New Year, long time.
Long time no see. I hope you're well.
I'm very well.
Yes.
Although apparently, although I'm triple vaccinated.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
I'm triple vaccinated for. Let me get some headphones.
No, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Oh, you can hear me.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So I'm triple vaccinated, and unfortunately, I got tested positive on Monday.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. But I hope you are recovering.
On sentinel surveillance at work because there was an outbreak, so I'm recovering. I have no real problems. As you can see, I have a big mug of Obo.
Oh, okay, that is good. And because you have the energy.
Concoction. It has pineapple peels.
Yes.
Ginger. Garlic.
Yes.
Cranberry skin. And honey.
Wow. So you mean you can be vaccinated and have a booster and still get COVID?
That's what I'm wondering, because me, I have double vaccinated. I got a booster last month because I'm preparing to travel to Kenya. And I tested positive on a rapid antigen test.
Anyway,
but
you are okay.
A lot of times they have false negatives. So no big issue. I'm feeling okay. I just got myself a week off.
I'm happy that you're okay and even to join this show. So, oral sex. To the topic, we are winding up. We are winding up the show. This topic about oral sex. I saw your message there that did you talk about canilangis or canilingus? This one was the licking the vagina.
Yes, licking the vagina, licking the entire area. You know, pleasing a woman using other than penetration. But
so do you think it's okay?
Area, mostly that area of the between the vulva, I mean the clitoris, all the way, but you don't do the asshole.
Anilingus, you don't lick the anus.
Yeah, no anus. If you introduce anus, that's something different. So,
okay. But oral sex is anus, vagina, and penis.
Yeah, oral sex is everywhere.
So
now
the question is, do you think, Rurigi, let us make this short and simple. Do you, first of all, first question, have you ever licked a vagina in your life?
I rarely shit, especially a clean-shaven one that is well washed.
So you have ever licked, if it is well-shaved and very clean, you will lick it?
Yeah, at least I've done at least two.
To two women?
Yes.
What was your experience?
On one case, it was very, very pleasant. Very pleasant, and I continued to do it several times.
By pleasant, you mean she was well shaved and very clean?
Well shaved, she was clean, and she enjoyed it. She had never
She
been
could
done
show
before.
it. Yeah.
She had never been licked before, and this was something for her. She had never been licked before.
Did you lick her until she reached an orgasm?
Yeah, she's one of these people who had never had a penetration orgasm, so she didn't know about. She had orgasm, but she had never had
the licking orgasm.
Ile wanaitaka kumwaga ni wabongo.
Hakuwahi squat.
Yeah, she had never squatted. But this time
so ulimulamba paka akamwaga yake yote.
Akasquat hiyo kitu yote.
So
sasa hiyo ilikuwa vita. It became a problem this time. It was in the US. I don't want to mention names.
Yes.
But it became a problem because at this time I was double dealing.
You mean you had another woman by the side, eh?
Yes, by the side. So these two women started fighting now because this one is enjoying it too much. The other one wants to experience it also.
You mean the other one, you are not licking the other one?
No, I was licking both. But one was squatting, one was not.
Did they know each other?
They didn't know each other until they started. One found me with the other, and now the fight started. Anyway, that's not the talk about the.
I think next Wednesday we will talk. Next Wednesday we will talk about squatting. Is squatting ni mkojo ama ni nini? Is squatting normal or abnormal? We will talk about that next Wednesday. Yeah. So first experience, she really enjoyed it, and she was so happy for you to lick her.
Yes, very happy. In fact, I was just chancing on it. I've never done it myself either. But it happens to be also her first time, so she enjoyed it so much.
Second experience. Talk about the second experience.
No, it continued with that particular one.
Yeah.
It was actually our second most preferred position.
Position gani? Ulikuwa na mlamba kama uko juu ama which position were you licking her?
So tuna exchange, yeye anafanya upande hii na mimi nafanya upande hii.
You mean 69?
69, yes.
She's on top of you or you're on top of her. When you are licking her, she's sucking you.
Yes.
And both of you are enjoying it. It was amazing.
A lot. But ikawa ya kwamba bila hiyo naamini ya kwamba amefanywa haki.
So you mean she became so used to that until every time you have to do it all the time?
I did not want to do it every time. Yeah, I did not want to do it every time. So I started regretting why I even introduced the whole thing. Because alikuwa sasa ana demand.
Akikuona tu hivi anakuambia leo ni 69. Leo lazima 69.
Hiyo ndio kwanza tunaanza nayo. Namwambia hapana, wacha tuanze kitu kingine, tutakuja huko baadaye. Nasema hapana, hiyo ndio nataka kwanza. Mimi kwanza ni relax.
Yeah.
Alafu after that,
Rurigi, this is the truth.
Yes, this is the truth.
Rurigi, this is the truth.
Yes, I'm giving you my personal experience.
You don't have to lie to the people.
I never speak things which I do not know of, or I personally am involved. I never. That's my standard.
So you have done this, and you did it with her, and this is the truth.
Yes, I'll not come here to lie. So it's a good thing. There are women who have never had it, and when they have it, they really enjoy it.
Wow.
The only caveat about this thing is about hygiene.
Usafi.
Yeah, kama mwanamke hana 100%, 100. Si ile anasema ameenda hapo amepiga tu maji kidogo. Alafu pengine hata hanyoi huko vizuri. Utasikia nywele kwa meno bana. Na inakuwa kama wao.
Hiyo nywele inaweza kukukata. Kwanza umulambe kama ametoka kunyoa. Inakatanga ulimi bwana.
Inakata ulimi.
So hygiene is very important for this thing.
Kama mwanamke anataka. Hakikisha hygiene is supreme. High level. mara 3 kwa
Shave.
siku. In the morning bila kabla aende kazi, rudi after work na just before sex.
3 showers in a day.
Yes.
She should be super clean for a man to lick her. Even like
Yes.
licking Rurigi, licking a woman for more than 10 minutes. It is not a joke.
Yes. It's not a joke. Mpaka ulimi inataka kukatika nini? The joint. Hapa penye kukatika chini.
There are people who are saying on the comments, it's very salty. Unajua chumvi ni mingi. It's very salty.
Of course, tests the salt is equal. They are different. Actually, that's another issue. Different women have different tests. Lakini you see personal experience, ni vile nimesoma about it.
The lady you are licking, was it testing salty?
No, it was mostly a very sweet like vinegar.
But this depends on what she was eating and drinking.
Yes. Yeah, it's more of a vinaigrette test, like vinegar. Very sweet.
Very
Actually,
sweet test.
I came to associate it with sweet pussy. Sorry to use that language.
No. Pussy is allowed in the show. It's a Wednesday raw sex talk. The licking.
Yeah, the licking. Yeah.
This licking. What I want also to ask you about the vinegar test.
Yes, it's like vinegar.
Because most men complain on the comments. Listen to this. Most men are complaining about the smell, and they say the vagina smells so bad. For you, were you leaking even when you are sober?
Yes, 100% sober.
You don't need alcohol to be intoxicated, and then you start leaking.
Yeah, but for specific people. So now that was one case.
One experience. Yes.
And within the same environment, I got engaged with another person who was competing with this one. This one, I was also leaking. She had, it's raw sex talk, yeah?
Yes, it's raw sex talk.
She had the longest labia I've ever seen in my life.
You mean the clitoris? The labia was too long. Ni kama wale ya Waganda, eh?
Yeah, not the clit, the labia themselves.
The labia, hizo zinakuwa mbili.
Na huyu sasa alikuwa African American. Sasa najua hawa wako na experience ya juu sana. Yeye alikuwa ameshakuwa leaked before, so it was nothing new to her.
She was very experienced with the leaking, yeah.
Yes, but personally I liked it because of those labia.
Why did you enjoy licking the labia?
Oh, those labias are the best, especially when you're licking them. It makes your work easy, you know. This one with any labias, you have to look for it.
The smaller labia,
yeah. Sometimes you don't even see the clit.
You get tired. Your tongue even you get really tired. By the way.
Yeah. Lakini huyu sasa zake ziko tu nje. Kazi inakuwa rahisi sana na ni mtu experience.
She was actually, was she directing you like lick like this, do this? Because she was experienced.
You know, African Americans are experienced. So she taught me other things on licking. Before I just used to lick, forward, back like that, down, up. This one taught me how to even separate the
two labias
and lick one at a time.
Kuna hata ile style yenye una lick. There is a style which I found out that you can lick by writing her name with your tongue.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
Or you can write the alphabet from A to Z, you know?
Exactly. You can do all kind of things with that thing.
You can be creative so long as she's enjoying and you're having fun together.
Yes.
So the second one.
That's the best extent to the good cunnilingus I enjoyed with those two ladies. Now, fast forward, I attempted with a traditional African woman who does not shave.
You did what? Can you repeat that?
We attempted.
With an African lady who does not shave?
Yes. He did not consider shaving as a priority. So
this was another experience.
Another experience now. During or after that particular experience, or during. And I told her, no, I cannot do these things. She said, I hear that you do it very well. I don't know how it spreads. Yeah, so it's a small city. So everybody said, "Oh, I hear that you know how to do that thing very well. I want you to do for me." I'm like, "Conditioning, you have to shave." And she was like, "No, we don't shave. I don't shave." Yeah. But
let me ask the ladies who are watching, Rurigi. Let me ask the ladies who are watching: is the shaving okay? In fact, let me ask the men who are tuning in here. Do you like shaved or not shaved? Type there if you're a man. Let me talk to the men here as Rurigi is giving another example. We're winding up the show. Shaved or not shaved? Shaved or not shaved? Shaved or not shaved? And you as a lady, do you want your man to shave his pubic or not to shave? Shaved or just type there shaved, not shaved as we go on. So Rurigi, when you met this lady, then what happened?
So she had said that no, it doesn't have to be shaved. You can lick, blah 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 blah. I was like, no, my standard is I have to shave. It has to be shaved. And I offered myself to shave it. So it became also a good experience because I introduced this person to shaving. And they enjoyed it because I did the shaving myself. I hope I'm not being watched. My niece is watching me in this.
No. It's Wednesday Raw Sex Talk, so we don't really give a damn.
No, my niece is watching me. And some of them they tell me, "Oh, you can say that."
My mother doesn't watch this show. She watches my other shows, but this one she just tells me, Benjamin, hiyo yako ya Wednesday, I cannot watch it. I can't even risk.
Yeah.
But it's okay. Let's go on.
I don't mind because these ones who are feeling shy is because they know these things. So it's nothing we are talking that is out of ordinary.
It's out of order or abnormal.
Yeah.
You know?
This is just normal adult discussion.
Yes.
So if anybody can come here, it means they're adults. So they know these things. Okay.
So just the third experience.
The third experience. The other one I treat it as one because it was pleasant. This one started with a problem, but we fixed the problem. And I shaved, and she started also to enjoy it. So on average, I found that they like it. They like it. Ladies like cunnilingus a lot.
Ladies love to be licked.
Oh yeah, they love it. If you've never done that to a woman, and somebody else has done it, I'm telling you, you will never get her to be on your side. She'll always run back.
Because I asked that questions if ladies love to be licked, and 97% of those who are in this live video, they say they like it. About 3% say they don't like it.
A lot of, I think they were lying.
No, they have never experienced.
No, exactly. That's what I wanted to say. Either they are lying or they have never experienced. So they don't know what it is.
Yeah, they are very holy and they are very, like lack of information. So they don't know what is going on with this licking.
Yeah, most likely that's a problem. Otherwise, once a lady is introduced to licking and somebody, either she knows how it is done, she directs you, or you know about it and you do it well, they will never want you not to do it for any good reason, without any good reason. So you have to be involved. You have to be prepared. So if you don't like it, don't even start.
Rurigi.
Yes.
One question that I am thinking about as you are talking about this leaking. Do you leak until the lady reaches orgasm? Akimwaga unameza ama unafanya nini?
Pana unawacha tu yenyewe. Unajua you continue to leak. Lakini utasikia change in taste. Ilikuwa kama hiyo vinaigrette.
Yes.
Lakini wakati yenye utasikia, of course you will see other symptoms, other signs that she's coming.
She's holding like she's holding everything near her. She's holding your head or she's grabbing anything around her.
Yeah, she's grabbing anything. But also the taste will change.
After she reaches orgasm, the taste will change.
Yes, in a dilute, inakuwa very watery. Kama ilikuwa ni hiyo vinaigrette, sasa unaanza kusikia ni kama vinaigrette
with the water.
Unaweza sikia hata chumvi because sometimes they release with a little bit of pee.
Yes. So after the lady reaches an orgasm, but for you in your experience, you continue leaking even when she's reaching an orgasm. You don't stop. You don't stop.
I don't stop until she's like, no, don't do it. You're gonna kill me.
The legs are just shaking. Yeah, the legs are just shaking.
Like this. After that, she can't even stand.
She just wants to lie down and sleep.
Yeah, she just wants to lie down and sleep. After some while, she got to the bathroom, pee, and she comes, she just sleep.
Deep sleep. Can't do anything again.
Just watch a Sleeping Beauty.
Ah, wow. Somebody type there on the comments, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. The ladies who don't like licking and sucking, did you get what this? You are missing out. You are missing out. Yeah? People are saying it's heavenly. You are waiting to enjoy these things in heaven. And in heaven, sorry to be very...
That's yes. It's called Cloud 9. It is the next thing to heaven.
Cloud 9, near heaven.
Yeah, after that you just go to heaven.
So in heaven, can we experience this in heaven?
No, that's my assumption. Nobody has been to heaven and told us how it is, but
yes,
that is the next best thing to heaven, at least.
Almost, you're almost to heaven.
Yes, you just see the other side. Almost you're being told there, but then you come back. Now, final point.
Final point.
About the negative side now.
Yes, negative side. Yeah, everything has a negative side.
Yes, my own personal experience. Guys, there, I think somebody commented that pussy stink.
Doing what?
That some women stink.
Yes. The one reason why most men don't want to lick is they want to make the woman happy, especially if they love them, but they complained about the smelling. That's the problem. What would you like to say?
Yeah, there's one experience of mine which was very disastrous. I think you will never want to do that if that was your first experience.
You want to lick her and then the smell is like,
even before. The minute, immediately you come now to that level where you want to start doing it. First, this one maybe is in a hurry. You are not preparing for any shower or anything like that. So this person goes straight to bed, and now she's undressing here, and here you are trying also to undress. And then you are hit by some, in Kikuyu tugeta kehera, smell like dead fish.
Unasikia inakuanga ni samaki meoza, by the way.
Samaki meoza.
It's like a rotten fish.
Yeah, so in my experience, nilifikiria niko Kisumu huko, beach. Yeah, where they land the fish.
So a man might be here watching and saying, I will never lick because the first experience was very bad.
Yes.
But if you're very lucky to meet a lady who is very clean and the smell is not bad, then the experience will be good. Lakini ukikutana na mtu mwenye ananuka samaki meoza, utachukia kila mwanamke.
Hautaki kabisa tena hiyo story. Ukiambiwa hiyo story, unalenga nje, unapiga kichaka.
Hata hii topic ni kama unasikia kutapika.
Kabisa, hata unashangaa watu wanaongea nini hiyo kitu. Hiyo ni nini hiyo?
So one biggest lesson, ladies and gentlemen, what Rurigi is saying, the first experience matters. If you met a very clean man and he was very well shaved and you sucked him and he enjoyed, it is always a very good feeling to make this person to be happy and satisfied. But if you met vice versa, Makende inanuka, kwanza jasho ya Makende ni mbaya sana.
Mbaya sana. Yeah, it's true. I followed last week when they were talking about it. And it is true. It's very nasty.
For the men, it smells like rotten tomatoes.
Yes. Okay. That's what they say there.
Yes, because most men don't wash their balls. They don't wash their testicles.
No,
if you don't wash it, you can wash.
But if you have been working or working out, and then kuje, kabla uoshe, muende kujaribu kufanya ati mtu amini.
Akulambe.
Yes. Definitely that will be the experience.
Rotten tomatoes. Oh my God! So she will hate it.
She will hate it for good. But one thing I just wanted to say is that, like in my case, I knew this person had not showered because I was with her in another city doing something else, and we traveled back. And on the journey back is when she told me, I'm not only interested with you for this, whatever we are doing. I also like you as a person. Can you do this? And I told her, no. That one we shall discuss later on, not today. She insisted. She even was like, I'm not even wearing pants because I knew I was going to be with you. So I'm just here. Yeah, you know. She was driving the car, so she parked on the side and told me, "You take over the driving. I cannot contain myself." So anyway, I tried to avoid this thing completely, but when we reached where we were going, she was quick. She wanted the game. And somehow this time I was drinking. So we went, bought some alcohol and went in. Took a little bit of alcohol. Then because we were planning on something, we rushed into it. And the minute they just opened whatever, whoa, the fishy smell, man. And to make matters worse, I had a roommate who had not come from work at this point. So the roommate just arrived in the middle of the game. And you know, because you are drunk, sometimes you will not know that this thing is that bad.
That's why I asked you, when you were licking a woman, were you sober? And you said you are always sober.
This particular time I was not sober because I had been put under pressure. So somebody was signing for me papers. Let me just be clear. They wanted papers for me. We had come from a meeting with the immigration, and she said, "I'm not doing anything more for you if you don't sleep with me." So I told her, "Yes, I will do it when we get some substantive level." But she said, "No, today. Either today or never. I will not even discuss with you anything." And that time I have paid more than $10,000. So I was obligated to do it.
Wow.
So while I'm preparing my stuff, because here I have to use gumboot. Imagine, I'm not really 100% sober, but I'm
by
trying
gumboot,
to use
by gumboot, what do you mean?
Condom.
Condom, you have to use condom, Be very specific,
Yes.
Yes.
So I'm trying to prepare my condom, and then I was hit by that nerve, and everything went down.
Erection disappear, ikakufa.
Yeah, disappeared completely, ikakufa kabisa, zero.
Ikashiringi, ikakuwa ni, yani kwisha kabisa.
Kwisha story bwana. Sasa shida, huyu mwanamke anasema ati nimemdharau. Kwani unanionaka because alikuwa amekuja one time, amenikuta na another lady, one of the other ladies.
Because we talked about that one last Wednesday briefly. When erection disappears, ladies begin hating the man.
Yes, or they think you hate them.
They think that you hate the word. Maybe now you see I'm fat. Maybe you think I'm not beautiful. Yeah, ladies like to feel like that.
Exactly, and just like that, I lost my immigration case.
Hey, brother.
Yes,
Umepitia mengi sana.
So I'm writing.
Tunamaliza. Let us finish, my brother.
I'm writing my book. It's called Amza Vieira.
Amza Vieira.
Yes, the North American Chronicles. So I write about that topic in detail.
About your experiences, sexual experiences.
Sexual experiences with women for different reasons. Because to explain why we get engaged in some of these things is not because we like too much. Sometimes we are forced by circumstances. And in addition, also you are a man and your family may be away like me. My family was in Kenya, so I found myself in a very precarious
compromising situation.
Yes. So anyway,
thank you so much.
Fishy thing can be very discouraging. You know, now just to finish, my roommate came in the middle of the whole thing. And the first thing he always reminded me is like he can't remember buying fish. Or that we had a bad fish in the house.
You mean even your roommate could smell the fish?
My roommate smelled in the living room.
Kuna samaki meoza inanuka kwa hii nyumba.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
So, ndio haraka sana nikaambia huyo mtu aamuke aende. Yes.
So it's serious.
No, very serious issue.
It's a very serious thing.
You can imagine if that is your first experience, whether you will ever want. It has even
first experience na inanuka samaki meoza.
Yes.
How will you be convinced again to try it?
Hata roommate mwenyewe akaniambia, hawa ni nani bwana? Wewe ni shida gani uko nayo? Kwani uko na nani? Nikamwambia ni mambo ya makaratasi bwana, sina njia nyingine. Wacha tumalizie hapo bwana Bagongo.
Why didn't you take her to the bathroom and wash her to remove this fish smell?
No, remember she's putting pressure. Ananiambia hapana. Saa hizi nimekuwa sina suruali tangu a 4-hour journey. Ananiambia
I can't wait. I want to have it.
Yes. Yeah, na ulini promise nikienda huko nikurepresent kwa hiyo mkutano ya nini utaendelea na mimi. Na sasa siku ni leo. Namwambia hapana. Hii kitu hata haijafika mahali hatujapata jibu. Tutafanya tu baadaye. Wacha tukue no we under pressure. Ananiambia hapana. Kama hautafanya leo mimi hata sirudi huko. Na tumepewa 60 days to provide some additional information. Meaning if I don't, she will slacken. So anyway.
Rurigi.
Yeah, so.
Anyway, thank you so much for sharing your experiences. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really appreciate you becoming bold and to join us to share your story and your experiences, because this topic was supposed to be with experiences.
Yes.
Even me, I've had experiences. Nimeumwa na meno until up to now. I still doubt if I can allow a man, a lady, not a man, a lady, to go down on me. There's a lady who used her teeth, and that experience, the teeth was very bad. And when I went to shower in the following day, to shower in the morning, and then maji baridi, cold water touches you there after. I know what you're saying. Yes, it's a very bad experience. And that was my first experience. So until that time, from that time up to now, I am so scared that if somebody comes here again on me, and
you coil up.
The moment you feel the teeth again touching you, and you're like, partner. This one is going to take me back to where I started this from. First experience is very important, and I want people to learn that. Type there on the comments. First experience is very, very important. And if you're a lady and you want to give a blowjob to a man, don't act like a porn actress. This is my advice to you. This thing it takes time for you to learn on how to do it. Don't do what people are doing on porn. Those people are trained. They have taken time. Start slowly. Don't start very fast. It's the same way when a man uses his fingers or his teeth and hurts your clitoris and your vagina.
Are not well trimmed.
Yes. Ni mbaya sana. It's very painful and it's not a good thing.
Yeah, the same thing is the teeth. Yeah, but
first experience.
Anyway, I'm happy to contribute.
Thank you so much.
Just to mention, I can see when Kenneth Mboga has commented something there, and I was listening to him. I like his depth.
Yes, he covers this topic. It's very articulate.
Yes, very articulate and depth of knowledge. It's not just blabbering around.
Yes, I like that too. And you too. Thank you so much.
That's why I actually, when I normally see your show, I check his talking, I join immediately, even if I was doing anything else. Because
I'm happy to hear that.
I find him very, very
authentic and candid. Yes.
But mostly with this sexual topic and issues to do with counseling, marriage, things like that. I think he's a professional counselor or something.
We like that. I like that too, and that's why I always invite him. So next Wednesday, if you're free, same time. This show is every Wednesday this time.
Okay. Nitakuwa kazini, but I can maybe chip in for a minute or two.
You can chip in for a few minutes, and we will talk about that thing about squatting. Your squatting ni mzuri ama ni mbaya, and how can a man make a lady squat?
Only they say estimated only about 10% of women squat naturally.
We will talk about that. We will talk about that. Because of time. Yes. Yeah. Thank you, Rurigi. I wish you a happy new year, and sorry about COVID. I hope you recover very well. And thank you so much.
I'm doing well.
Yes.
This particular time, because I had experienced in the past March 2020, I also had COVID. Now April.
Yes.
So this for me is not scary, because I even
the second time,
Yeah. But what I'm wondering is about the vaccination. It's very scary.
I wish you well. I wish you well. So long as you're alive, you're not under oxygen, and you can join us today. You're good. Thank you, brother. Happy New Year.
Thank you. God bless you guys.
God bless you too. Thank you so much.
Now let the kids know.
All right. Rurigi there sharing his experiences. Somebody type there Wednesday Raw Sex Talk. If you're watching for the first time, I want to say thank you so much for your time, for tuning in here from the beginning up to now. The show is every Wednesday. Don't miss out. Like and follow this page. and hopefully you will also learn a lot about sex. We talk about safe sex, sometimes experiences about sex between you and your partner. So like and follow the page before I go out right now. Thank you for your time. Those who are planning to have sex or even to do this oral sex, I wish you all the best. Remember, hygiene is very important. First experience is very important. And if you don't like it, don't do it. Don't force yourself. Do the only things that make you happy. If your man wants it, give it to him. If a lady wants to have it, give it to her. Do it so long as you are spicing up and having a beautiful experience between the two of you. That is the message. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Ole kunyonga, endeni munyonge. Show imeisha. Tukutane Wednesday. Good night if you're in Middle East or in Africa. Enjoy your night. If you're in Canada or the USA like me, happy afternoon, happy new year. Thank you so much. See you next Wednesday. Tell a friend to tell another friend about Benjamin's Wednesday Raw Sex Talk. Asante sana. Ale wa dry spell. Poleni. Pole sana. Pole sana. Enda unyonge. Enda unyonge. Pole sana.